Hey traders, hey traders, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to make a quick video on this top step consistency target kind of thing. It's been quite confusing for a lot of people. Some of you guys have asked me about this consistency rule and what exactly does it mean for your trading, and how does this impact your trading going forward, and stuff like that. So I want to quickly go over it. I want to quickly explain what it is, explain the reason that TopStep give for having this rule essentially, and my overall take on it. So basically, what the consistency rule is, and if you go to the TopStep website, you can see it says that you basically cannot make more than 50% of the overall target within a single day. So, for example, on the $50,000 account, the profit target to pass the combine is 3,000. And because of the 50% consistency rule, that just means that you can't make more than 1,500 within a single day. Technically, you can make more than 1,500 within a single day, but the problem with that is then you're going to have to make more than 3,000 to pass the combine, if that makes sense. It's almost like they increase your target to pass if you break the consistency rule, more or less. Um, so that's what basically the consistency rule is. It's just basically you can't make more than 50% of the target within a day. Um, so the reason why they say they do this is for traders to be consistent, to take profit off the table. So that traders can, I guess, not just jump in with a lock trade and pass on a single move if there's news maybe going on. I guess they're trying to use this to find more consistent traders. For me personally, I don't necessarily agree with this. I don't necessarily agree with the reason they give, because there's if, in my opinion, unless you more or less say, we don't allow you to trade the news, and fair enough. Um, but in my opinion, I just kind of feel like if a trader sees an opportunity and they take it, they shouldn't be forced to, close out of a good trade because it's making too much profit. I don't ever feel like a trader should ever be forced you know, to essentially give up on profit because they don't want to break a consistency rule. And that for me is what the consistency rule kind of does. Um, it's it's almost assuming everyone's almost scalp in a way, because they're encouraging you to take profit off the table, but some people trade differently, some people take different risks, some people, especially when it comes to passing combines, most a lot of people don't really want to waste too much time on them. They just want to pass them and move on to getting funded and actually start making money, because even when you do get your actual express funded account, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to start making money. But anyways, I also need to check on my trade just a second, because I am currently in a running trade going on the micro ES, so I'm just keeping an eye on that. Anyways, um, but yeah, so for me, I don't think this is necessarily a great um, rule of Top Step. Um, you know, you can check it on the website. So, for the 50,000 account, the consistency rule is you have to make less than 1,500 in a day. You know, for the 100K, it's 3 grand, and for the 150, it's 4.5 grand. Um, they do say you can pass the combines within 2 days, and that is true, but that is assuming, for example, that if you get a 50,000 account, you're gonna make 150 on day one and then 150 on day two. Because if you make more than that, if you make um if you make 1,000, say 600 on day one, they're gonna bump that 3,000 target up to 3,100. So you have to make another 100 quid on top of it, just because you broke the consistency rule. So it's it's a weird rule. It's I mean, I feel like there's just better ways of finding out if your trader is consistent, and not necessarily punishing them for making too much profit. In my opinion, but that's just my one personal take. Um, it also says that the consistency rule doesn't apply to the express funded accounts or the live accounts. So once you do get funded and once you start being able to make money, that rule no longer applies, which is also doesn't really make a lot of sense to me because if you're looking for consistent traders, you why would you not care once they get the live and express account? Just you know I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. But anyways, that is my opinion on the consistency rule. That's essentially what it is. um, so yeah, so that's to clear up a lot of the confusion that's been going on. People have been asking me what the consistency rule is and why exactly it's there. So I just want to make this quick video to clarify that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Cheers, and I'll see you next time.